All right, music fans, welcome back. Harmless Dave here, talking real music in real time for a few real people out there, just like you and just like me. Thanks for being here, people. We got a few new subscribers, so I appreciate that. Maybe Eric Clapton broke the algorithm. I'm hoping, but it'll probably only be temporary. Here's Tommy DiCarlo. Amazing, fantastic. Dancing in the Moonlight. I'm going to be talking about Night Ranger. And if you're a fan of Night Ranger and Jack Blades, you will probably dig Tommy DiCarlo. Also for fans of Journey and that place up in Massachusetts on the coastline, begins with a B and ends in Oston. Yeah. Anyway, Tommy, good guy too. I like nice people. All right. I'm just throwing it out there. That's my quote of the day. I like nice people. All right. So Jack Blades, who is a nice person, apparently went to the hospital because he had a medical episode. This is how it was being reported, a medical episode. Now, again, I refrained from jumping in on this story and assuming that I know what's going on because I don't. But here's the good news. Jack is out of the hospital. The band proclaimed on their Facebook account he is now out of the hospital and feeling great. Last week, he was admitted due to heart irregularities, followed by a successful procedure. We are so happy everything went well. Now, they have new ways to treat things where they're not going in there, like open heart surgery. I know there are several procedures now that are less invasive, and thank goodness for that. Night Ranger immediately canceled a trio of shows in the wake of Blade's health scare. In their update, the band noted that their goal remains to play all remaining shows as currently scheduled. They closed their message by thanking fans for support, as well as offering special appreciation to the doctors, nurses, and staff at Garden Grove and Orange County Global Medical Centers. So that's the update on Jack Blades. By the way, Jack Blades recently left the Revolution Saints, a band he was also in with Dean Castronovo. That band has changed a bit, but Dean is still in it. And yeah, I'm a Night Ranger fan. Why not, right? It's a band that's pretty much been focus tested off of radio, with the exception of maybe Sister Christian, which was always overplayed to begin with. It's a great song, but the band has a number of other great songs that charted fairly well on top 40 radio stations and on rock stations back mostly in the 1980s. So anyway, folks, I'm not speculating on this one. The reporting, I can tell you this, the reporting has changed dramatically from prior to, say, 2021. It's just changed, medical episode, medical incident, medical coincidence. I'm not sure what that is, but in any event, it seems like people are trying to cover up something, even if they're not. And I know, here's the punchline for me. I'm being trolled. This is all of the speculation that everybody's been doing on these topics. Soon as the media puts out a headline, they want you to go out there and start saying, this doesn't look right. And they're going to go, look at how wacky this guy is. I mean, he had a simple procedure. He's doing fine. Nothing to see here. So when some of these other ones come down the pike and they're not so, clear cut, then the media can come back and say things like, oh, well, this is just like the other one. I don't know what your issue is here. I mean, nothing to see, so move along. So this is, I would say, very advanced trolling, because they want you to immediately think, there's something going on here, so they can make you look stupid. That's really the goal right now, because they've got nothing else, because, they're ignoring statistics. They're ignoring all case mortality. They don't care about what's happening in the insurance industry right now. They don't care. They don't care about Steve Kirsch is out there offering like $1 million to somebody who can disprove what he's saying about what happened when everyone went to Walgreens and CVS. But $1 million, you would think somebody out there would like to disprove that so they could win $1 million. But apparently, either nobody wants the $1 million because it's such media, it's such low-hanging fruit. $1 million, if you can just dismiss all of this, then go ahead and do that. I mean, I don't know if Steve's offer is still out there, but what does this have to do with Night Ranger? Well, it has to do with all of these different things that just continue to happen. I mean, Jack Blades isn't an old dude, right? Maybe early 60s, mid 60s, I'm not sure. I mean, he's pretty well preserved. He's lived, I think, the rock and roll lifestyle to some degree, but still, I mean, he's not one of those guys who's like in an alley somewhere trying to look for his next fix, you know? So at least I don't think so. I mean, you'd have to ask his co-workers to find that out. But in any event, Night Ranger is a really cool band. And this is just another one of those medical episodes. And hopefully it is what it looks like here, something that was corrected, and Jack's going to be happy and healthy for many years to come. And if you need additional music to go along with your Night Ranger collection, I would definitely check out Tommy DiCarlo. Autograph copy, baby. Tommy's a good guy, and the music is excellent. I've gotten a lot of positive feedback on that recommendation because it's really a safe recommendation. If you like what rock radio was doing in the 1980s and maybe the late 70s, you're going to dig Tommy DiCarlo. It's pretty simple. All right, people. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for all the new subscribers. Yeah, go watch the Eric Clapton video. It's in the vortex, as we like to say, which means, it's getting recommended and so forth. And most of my videos prior to that weren't seeing any kind of activity along those lines. So I appreciate all the loyal subscribers who've been with me for the last, I don't know how many years, who just like what I do on a daily basis. If you like what I do and you'd like to support the channel, believe me, I need the support. Over on Patreon, you can join for like $1 a month. You can do a YouTube membership, which is $2.99 a month. By the way, Patreon, you can do any amount. So if you know of any wealthy donors connected to like BlackRock or one of these big holding companies that would like to invest anonymously in my channel, that would be one way for me not to worry about the YouTube algorithm. You know, it would be kind of like, yeah, I can just talk and doesn't really matter what I say. It'd be kind of fun. Anyway, folks, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.